Kia ora Aotearoa. Angus Hines here with some fresh information about the next severe weather event to impact New Zealand. And this time it is a cold front approaching from the south. A cold front is our visual representation of a pocket, an area of very cold air moving up the country, often bringing very active weather, as it is in this case. And now initially on Friday, this front, all very uniform. We see it moving up like a windscreen wiper across the South Island, all in line, all moving smoothly. And when we stop it at midnight, Friday night, Saturday morning, we see it sitting around about Cook Strait. But something interesting happens as I play forward through Saturday. Part of this front continues northwards, but part of this front stays very slow moving, and part of it even starts to sink back southwards, returning some wet weather to parts of the South Island. It's this area in between here around the Marlborough region where that front could be pivoting, could be slow moving, and that is the potential for some very heavy rain throughout the next couple of days. So we do have 3 heavy rain watch areas, 2 of them along the west coast for the initial burst of heavy rain as the front does go overhead. That is Fiordland and Westland from Thursday evening through Friday morning. And then Marlborough here, this area in central New Zealand. That's a big one that is potentially going to be upgraded over the next day or two to a warning, so definitely one to keep an eye on there. Possibly very heavy rain and prolonged heavy rain, 8 p.m. Friday until 8 a.m. on Saturday. Now we also have strong wind ahead of this front. These are our strong wind areas initially. Now as this front moves northwards on Friday, let's have a look. As soon as it goes over, they disappear. The wind behind is much lighter, the wind ahead is much stronger. So the strong wind ahead of the front, but as soon as that front reaches your region, you can expect the winds to die away very quickly. So these are our watch and warning areas for wind. You can see quite a lot, quite extensive strong winds through the country tomorrow. Just the one warning though, the Canterbury High Country, northwest gales through that region of the central South Island, gusting 120 kilometres an hour or so from Thursday morning through until Friday morning. And then on either side of that, some areas of strong northwest winds, starting with Southland, Clutha, Stewart Island, Central Otago and the Southern Lakes, all of those southern spots. Very strong gusts of northwesterlies, and central New Zealand as well. Marlborough, Wellington and the Wairarapa a little later on in the day, 3 a.m. until 6 p.m, all on Friday. If you want more information about how these watches and warnings will affect you, you can check it out at metservice.com. For now, kia pai tō rā.